Hello, I'm Jacob and this is Theoretical Drinking, and today we are doing another installment of our End Cream shot series. And in keeping with all of the rest of the videos that have been done this week, this is going to be a cocktail or drink that is basically a different drink but slightly different. And today what we have is, you will notice I have a very large bottle of Kahlua sitting next to me. And that's because I have discovered that quite often when you go to Total Wine and More, you can get a great big bottle for either the same price or in fact cheaper than a smaller bottle, which is fantastic. You know, alcohol is expensive, so if you can get a bigger bottle for cheaper than a smaller bottle, that is just superb. Anyway, today we are doing the coffee and cream shot, and I'm sure I can hear the people saying, you know, oh, that's a B52. You know what? It's not a B52 because I have done some research, and the general online consensus is that a B52 is Kahlua, Irish cream, and Grand Marnier, or some other form of hazelnut liqueur. You do not see any hazelnut liqueur. I actually do not have any hazelnut liqueur, just because it's just one of those things I have never gotten around to getting. But I would like to get it someday, but I just have never gotten around to getting it. So, let's go ahead and set this up. First thing we're going to do, as always, we're going to pour approximately half an ounce of Irish cream using my tried and true Bailey's because it is cheap. Oops. And everybody is familiar with it. Excuse me. And then we're going to go ahead and top it with approximately half an ounce of Kahlua. Now I'm going to have to lift the glass up for this. And go ahead and pour that in there. And now if I let this sit, what's going to happen is that the Kahlua is all going to settle on the bottom and the Irish cream is all going to rise to the top. This is actually a very well-known phenomenon between Irish cream and Kahlua, or any sort of coffee liqueur. And it's just a simple fact that the specific gravity of Kahlua is so much more than the specific gravity of Irish cream. However, we're not going to let it sit, we're going to just give it a little stir. Although if you want to let it sit and let that layer out, or if you want to even deliberately layer it, that is of course absolutely fine. Your call, because it is your drink. So I'm just going to stir that up. Gotta be a little figure. There we go. Now it's getting in there. Come on, come on. Oh, that's a really pretty design. I wish I could show you guys the top of the shot glass, what it looks like right now. It's got this really pretty sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? I almost said Etch-a-Sketch. You know those, oh wow, I'm about to date myself severely. Those little toys your parents would give you where you would draw, you had like these gears with holes in them, and you put the pen in the hole and you just draw circles, and it would make these nifty circular polygon designs. Anyway, never mind, just accept that it was a really pretty design. So anyway, yeah, it's the coffee and cream, or the B52 with no hazelnut liqueur. So let's try it out. And that's really interesting. I mean, it's very strong with the Irish cream, but there's definitely a coffee flavor to it. And you get that little bit of an alcohol burn. You're always going to get an alcohol burn if you're mixing equal parts of Irish cream with anything more than like 5 or 10% alcohol. You're going to get a little bit of a burn. Nothing major, nothing to worry about. If you try to avoid that burn, it's nothing to really worry about because it's not like crazy. I'm not burning. It's like, oh God, no, nothing like that. Just that little notification that, hey, there is alcohol in this drink. but nothing crazy. It's pretty good. I would go for it. I would try this out, especially if you do like the B52 with the Grand Marnier. I would give this a try and see what you think about it. And now I will also mention that goodness, I will also mention that a lot of people would probably refer to this as like sort of a cheap or a ghetto B52. But you know what? The B52 is a well-known named drink that involves 3 liqueurs, not 2, and one of those is conspicuously missing. So you could say that this is definitely its own drink. Coffee, I keep wanting to say coffees and cream. Listen, this is like the 4th or 5th video I've done in the last 2 hours. I'm a little drunk, so you're going to have to bear with me. Coffee and cream, the coffee and cream shot. So it's tasty. I don't think I would do a whole lot of these because it's kind of thick. It sticks in your, I don't know, it doesn't stick in your throat, but it coats. There we go. It coats your throat, and you kind of have to work to get that out. You have to kind of do the clear your throat thing. Kind of try to wash your mouth out. But I mean, it's not an unpleasant taste at all. It is definitely smooth and creamy, which is pretty normal for any sort of end cream shot. So yeah, coffee and cream. If you enjoy my videos, go ahead and subscribe, or click the like button, or do both of those things. And if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them in the comments section below. And if you want to follow me on Tumblr, my Tumblr is theoreticaldrinking.tumblr.com. I've been drinking. Bear with me. And that's going to be it for today. I am Jacob. This is Theoretical Drinking, and I will see you guys later. Bye.